Oh, hang on a second. All right. I have to get everything set up. I had to restart and do all this stuff. So I will be with you in just a second. Oh, sorry, I am running a smidge late. For some reason, I had to restart everything. Okay. Can everybody hear me? Stupid thing. StreamYard was acting stupid. Okay. So now I have to go get this idiot's thing. Idiot's thing. Welcome, 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 welcome. Sorry about yesterday. Had a whole thing about the oh, I don't know. The a whole club issue. The Corso Club is having an issue. So I was on the phone for like 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it went over longer than I wanted. It seems that there's going to be changes to the standard. I was trying to get information on that to bring, which I'm going to do an episode probably Monday. I will do an episode about the club and the standard. I posted a thing in my group, a post in my group, which apparently set everybody off, that I said join the CCAA, because I'm totally against joining the CCAA. There's no transparency there, trust, or anything. So everybody's like, oh, why all of a sudden now is she like, join the CCAA? And I'm like, well, everybody complains about what they can't do with the standard and stuff like that. So the only way to do anything, to have any say, is to join the club. But you have to join by the end of the month, because they are going to be changing the standard. There are some people that want to add some new details, black and tans, make it look more like a resemblance of a bauble, from what I'm understanding. Scissor bite, some other details. I'll get you more details, more information, and I'll have that posted. That'll be an upcoming live that I'll be doing probably Monday. Trying to get some more information. I'm hoping that I can do a sit down, probably with Joe. I'm hoping to be able to do something, trying to get something in the works to get some more information for members and for non-members, just for the community itself, of why you should join the club and have a say in the standard, or we're going to have a standard that's all over the place. But I don't want to say too much right now, so trying to do some stuff. So hopefully we can do all that. Hopefully we can get some people together and actually do a video to get more information out there to the community as a whole. If not, this breed is just going to go further downhill than it was. And that's not what I wanted to come on and talk about, but that's why I was not able to record yesterday or do a live yesterday. and talk about this person. Okay, understanding the Corso. All right, now I need to share my screen. So thank you for joining. Oh yeah, I wanna. Oh, oh, thank you. Um, so I need to share my screen. So sorry that I'm late and um not share screen. Yes. Um, is it this one? Yes. Okay, so we're going to talk about this guy, who apparently is going to tell us everything that we need to know about the Cane Corso, because he knows everything that we need to know. We're going to react to this. This was sent to me to react to. So we're going to do that. We're going to do it together. And I thought it should be interesting. Understanding the Cane Corso from this guy. So let's go with that. Welcome.
With Cane Corsos,
Oh,
and I had people in my comments saying
give a
it's
thumbs
not
up.
Cane, it's Cane Corso. It's like I was getting mad about it at first.
Okay.
Then after a while, I understood why people have so much reverence for the breed. Everybody does not deserve to have a Cane Corso.
I agree.
These are very, very special dogs. Okay.
They are.
I work from home. So I spend the majority of my time with my dogs.
Okay.
I'm with my dogs all day, which gives me a lot of time to study Cane Corsos a little bit more than people who have jobs they go to and come back home to their dogs.
Okay.
My job is with my dogs. So I understand Cane Corsos on a different level. And I just want to dispel the notion that Cane Corsos are cur, scary, nervous.
Oh.
It's like the people that don't understand how to work with the Cane Corso is why those rumors are out there. And I'm gonna tell you why. I have 5 Cane Corsos,
Oh.
so I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Well, he has 5. So sit down and pay attention. Because if you have 5, then you know what the hell you're talking about.
just remember initially I had a Belgian Malinois, and I trained my Belgian Malinois a certain way. So I tried to do the same thing with the Cane Corso, and that did not work. And over time, I understood, okay, these dogs are a little bit different. With my Belgian Malinois, I can be forceful, I can be physical, I can be demanding, and they're going to be like machines that give me the results that I'm looking for.
Okay.
I've had 5 Cane Corsos now.
Right. I think he's having a real hard time with the name. It's just easy if you can't remember that they're called a Cane Corso, just call them a Corso. If you're not sure on the name, I mean, he does have 5. So the fact that he has 5, you would think that he would learn the name. But if you can't remember that they're a Cane Corso, just say Corso. We'll all get what you mean by it.
And it's been the same with every single dog.
Okay.
You cannot be forceful with the Cane Corso. You cannot.
He's really struggling with this name. You can't be forceful with them though. So just know this. This is All 5 of them. Just can't be forceful. So I would like to know what he means by forceful. I have my red lights up today because this is a hot topic. I'm changing my lights to depending on what topic I'm dealing with. Like I'm gonna do like, purple for when I'm just, having to, talking about regular things. And then if I'm going to do blue for when I'm just chilling. And then when I'm doing a hot topic, or I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll do like, I don't know, weird colors or whatever. Like maybe I'll do green. Oh, that's kind of teal. It doesn't show up green. But I don't know. I'm gonna change all my colors for, I don't know. What should I do for idiots? Wait, till he learns 5 would be referred to. Cane Corsi. He'll never get it right. He'll be tongue twisting forever. He'll be like these Cane Corsis.
Be yelling at a Cane Corso.
You can't yell.
You cannot be coming at a Cane Corso all aggressive and think you're going to get the best out of the dog. So once I realized that you can't approach a Cane Corso the same, and that's why a lot of y'all think they're nervous, think they're.
So now it's Cane Corso. I wish he'd just pick a name. He just needs to pick a name and then stick with it, and he would have a better delivery.
Scary dogs think, oh, they're going to back off when the heat is on. That's not true. You are a person who.
Wait, I gotta rewind that.
Corso all aggressive and think you're going to get the best out of the dog. So once I realized that you can't approach a Cane Corso the same, and that's why a lot of y'all think they're nervous, think they're scary dogs, think, oh, they're going to back off when the heat is on. That's not true. You are a person who does not deserve to have a Cane Corso because you don't know how to work with one.
I don't even understand what he's trying to say. You don't deserve one if you come at him all aggressive? So are you supposed to come at him like a pussycat? Like, I'm not really understanding what he's saying. Like he said about himself, sounds hypocritical.
So what I decided to start doing with my dogs,
Okay.
I stopped being forceful. Okay. So I'll put my dog around a stray cat.
Okay.
I'll put my dog around a rat. I'll put my dog around a coyote.
Oh.
I'll put my Cane.
He's gonna put his dog around a coyote and not be forceful. Here, come meet your new buddy.
Corsos around hogs.
Oh. He's not. Oh.
And I'll let them tell me what they want to do.
Wait, what? You tell me, buddy. Buddy, you tell me what you want to do. What is wrong with this guy?
What a Cane Corso, for a large portion of raising them, you have to follow their lead. You have to let them show you what they want to do. Let them show you what they're ready for. Let them show you what they're capable of. And then once you find out what they like to do.
Who trained this guy? So when they get 15 to 18 months old, you just go, hey, buddy. I know that you're going through this stage, but you tell me. Sorry. Do you want to go outside right now? Or you just do you want to eat the neighbor kid? If you want to, I'm going to allow you to eat the neighbor kid. What is he? Right? Like, so he's not the alpha in his home? Like his dogs are the alpha? Is that what he's saying? You tell me, buddy. I can't imagine having 5 of them, and are each of them telling him what? I don't know. Today, Fluffy's not looking so hot. I think I might eat him. So does his other Corsos tell the other Corsos what they want? Like, I'm not really sure this guy. I don't. When he's talking about you don't deserve a Corso, I'm not sure this guy deserves a house plant. Sasha, what do you want to do today? You tell me. Do you want to go eat a bird? If you do, you let me know. Do you want to get hit by a car? If you do, it's okay. Because this guy said it's all right. I have to let you tell me what you want to do. You're the ruler of this house. Is that what you want? She's just gonna lay there and sleep. Apparently, that's what she wants to do, so I've got to allow her to do it. This guy says so. I'm not really sure this guy is he okay? I'm not sure that this is. I can't believe how many views this video has. This is not okay.
Once you find out what they're capable of, then you can expand off of that. And I'm not talking about, obedience training, sit. I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. I'm talking about when it comes to being, having prey drive.
Yes, he's an expert. I'm not. Right. I can't say the name, but I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. That you can expand.
When it comes to protection, when it comes to being a guardian, it's like you have to be willing to learn from the Cane Corso. These dogs have certain things in their genetics already before you even raise the dog. So I just want to tell people out there that have had Cane Corsos and have had a bad experience. I'm not saying all Cane Corso.
Dude, you are a bad experience. I have had a bad experience. Right now, I am having a bad experience. Right.
Corsos are the most dominant, crazy dogs in the world. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying a lot of you rush the dog to be aggressive, try to force the dog to be how you want it to be, instead of letting it happen naturally. You have to be what a Cane Corso, it's a
what it's natural. He's so contradictory. I'm not really sure what he's talking about. What is he talking about? Let it be what it's, so you can't force it to be anything. You have to let it be what it naturally is. Like, I feel like he's doing a PETA thing. Oh, he is? I haven't watched any of his other videos. Is this literally like, does he play tug at 6 weeks? Oh, I'll have to watch. I mean, we're going to watch some more of his videos. I might have to put my other video. That's my second video. I might have to play it out longer or push it out longer. But yeah, like, wow.
The freaking partnership. It's a partnership when you have a Cane Corso. Yeah, it's not just you know, this dog is a guardian. I'm going to do bite work. I'm going to do this with the dog. You have to partner with the dog.
Okay.
And I know people are going to get in the comments and say, well, all dog. I'm not talking about all dogs. I'm talking about Cane Corsos, Cane Corsos. There has to be a partnership. There has to be a bond. You have to be willing to give the dog more control.
Don't you? Okay. Aren't all breeds you're making a bond with? I mean, I don't care what dog you're getting from. You're making a bond, or what breed you're getting. You're making a bond with that dog. It's not just Cane Corsos. This guy's gonna make me start saying cane. But I don't care if you're getting a dash hound. I don't care if you're getting a bulldog. I mean, aren't you getting a dog to bond with it first and foremost? Right. Yeah. I don't understand that you have to. He acts like it's a wolf. You gotta let it be what it is. You gotta let it be what it is.
Because when you give them more control, then they give you more control. Because now they trust you. Now you have a relationship with the dog. Now you can get more out of the dog because you weren't forceful. So a lot of you never get to experience the best side of a Cane Corso because you're too impatient. Because you want to be the alpha. You want to be this aggressive ego.
I'll tell you, I am the alpha in my home. I am absolutely 100% the alpha in my home. Everybody needs to be the alpha in their home. If you have 5 dogs, you should absolutely be the alpha in your home. Any trainer will tell you that. I don't understand because you need to be the alpha. That dog is so sweet back. That's a horrible shot of that dog standing there. Anyway, sorry, I was just looking at confirmation. But what is he even talking about? So he's not the alpha with his own dogs? So he lets his dogs walk all over him?
Egotistical alpha, and you cannot be that when you have a Cane Corso. They don't.
It's not being egotistical to be the alpha of your dogs. There's a pack within your pack. So if you have more than one dog, you're going to have pack mentality within your pack. And there's going to be a hierarchy in that pack within them. But you should be the alpha over all of them. Right? I know. That's why I was like, wow, that's really swayed back. Or saddled back, but wow, it's because it's got very straight stifle.
Respond to toxic leadership. I have 5 of them.
Okay.
And for my 5 Cane Corsos, and I have 5 of them, 3 different bloodlines.
Okay.
And it's the same. You cannot be too forceful. So I'll put my.
So does his dogs have? I mean, I've not watched any of his videos. This is the one that I'm reacting to. Does his dogs have very weak temperaments that he can't be? I'm not saying you have to be forceful, that you have to rule with an iron fist, but the way that he's talking is that he's someone that has to be very passive to his dogs. He's acting like that Corsos can't be trained like a normal dog. Like, does he have very soft temperaments?
Dogs around hogs,
Okay.
stray cats, other dogs, humans, and I'll see how they respond.
Okay.
I put Leo around a coyote, attacked and killed it.
Oh.
I had
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He sounds like he has a very timid dog. Like his dogs have very timid personalities. Like you can't be loud. You can't talk loud. You can't drop things. Like they're shy or yeah. Right. I mean, This doesn't, like, he has a weird, now his dogs kill, okay, so they kill things?
How they respond.
Uh-huh.
I put Leo around a coyote, attacked and killed it. I had a stray cat come in my yard. Leo and Chevelle attacked and killed it together.
Wait. All right, so he puts them around, so he keeps saying that he puts it around all these things, and now he puts them around all these things and it kills it.
I had a stray cat come in my yard. Leo and Chevelle attacked and killed it together.
Yeah, this is the thing I don't understand. So why does everybody want the Corso to kill everything? Is that the main purpose of everybody owning a Corso, is it's got to kill everything? My dogs don't kill stray cats. Yeah, they can't, yeah, right. So, yeah, they can't be yelled at, can't be forceful with them, but, you know, if I put it around a coyote, it's going to kill it. If I put it around a stray cat, they both killed it. Why are both of your dogs killing one cat? Cats aren't that big. I mean, like, holy hell. So you couldn't stop it from killing the cat? Why did you want it to kill the cat?
Any rat that runs out in the yard gets killed.
So now we're just killing everything. So they're so soft temperamented that you can't yell at them, but they have such high prey drive that they just kill everything that they see. God forbid that there's a child around somewhere and it's running and screaming and giving a prey drive sense to the dogs that it runs after and kills it. But, you know, can't yell at it because God forbid. And, well, wait a minute, we're going to ask it if it wants to kill the kid, right? Because we're going to ask it what it wants to do today. This guy is crazy.
By my Cane Corsos. I've had 2 different people come on my property, almost got killed by my Cane Corsos. Yeah. So once I learned, like, okay, so Leo is willing to attack a human. Okay, this is the dog.
Did you ask him if he wanted to attack a human? He said he's willing to. So did you ask him? Did he put up like a little sign? Is he like, I don't know. Oh my God. Did he put up did you have him mark yes or no on a whiteboard? You said he's willing to attack a human. This guy. This is why you're the reason why people shouldn't own Corsos. You know, at the beginning of this whole video where you said you shouldn't own Corsos, you shouldn't own Corsos. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what happened because the guy came at him forcefully. So he almost killed a guy. That's yeah. The guy said, "What the hell?" The dog ran off because you can't come at him forcefully. Oh my God, this is such a train wreck. This is the thing. This guy has 1.4 thousand likes on this video. And 104 shares. I'm hoping people are sharing this because it's a joke or a teaching lesson of what not to do. Like how not to train your Corso or what temperament not to get. Like if your Corso is so afraid that you can't yell or laugh or, I don't know, run around because you can't come at it forcefully, God forbid. Like, this looks like a pretty big dude. Like, what if he went running towards this Corso? Would it run away? Because he would think it was coming at him forcefully?
I'm gonna leave outside at night to protect the property. And
protect what? You can't come at it forcefully. You leave your dogs outside at night so that it can protect the property from what? A rat, a coyote, a stray cat? Like, it ain't protecting from a human. This is retarded. You're talking out both sides of your face.
In case there's an intruder. You get where I'm going with this? You find out, you don't try to force the dog to be what you want it to be.
You don't force the dog. I bet he's a gentle trainer.
You know, these dogs come with genetics already inside of them that have a lot of those.
I bet the genetics come on the outside. Oh my God, my head itches right here. I bet, hey dog, I bet, honestly, this guy. Oh my God, this guy. Does this guy honestly think that this is good information?
Traits that you're looking for, but you have to let it happen naturally. You have to let the dog mature into what the dog is. You get the dog and the dog is, 7 months old, 8 months old, it's not acting how you want it to act. Watch when the Cane Corso turns 2 or 1 or 3 years old.
Yeah, and if you haven't trained it to do anything and you haven't socialized it to do anything and all that, it's going to be hell on wheels. And once it hits 15 to 18 months old and it goes through puberty, it's going to be even worse because you haven't trained it to do anything because you're asking it. He's a gentle trainer, I bet. For the dogs that can't be forcefully trained, you shouldn't. Oh, these people. Wow.
It's going to be a totally different dog. Cane Corsos mature slowly. I've had some that mature a little bit faster than others, but a Cane Corso is a slow burn. So you'll lose.
Most Corsos, depending on their lineage, don't mature until they're 3 years old. But the thing is it's also body maturity. Like, I don't know what he's talking about mature wise. I mean, if you're looking at brains, stuff like that, some don't mature until they're going through that 15 to 18 month old stage. And then that's when they hit puberty. So you're looking at, around 2 when they really hit full puberty. But mature wise, body wise, conformationally wise, you're looking at 2, 3 years old, but a Corso doesn't really look like a Corso. Like, male Corsos look really good around 3 to 5, but it really depends on their lines too. You can have a faster maturing dog early on, but you have to look at their pedigree. You have to see what lines they have. But if you're not doing anything to that dog to do any type of training, and you're waiting until they're like 2, 3 years old to train, holy hell. You're the reason why trainers hate people. I mean, no shit. You're the reason why trainers are like, I hate my job. Because we get people that come in and go, well, Fluffy's now 3 years old and still pisses on the floor and eats holes in my wall and wants to tear up my socks, and I can't leave the house because it has separation anxiety, and I have to get, the vet's giving me Valium to give to it so that I can even get it in the car to go to the vet. Because, I asked it to go get in the car and it said no. But it'll eat a cat.
Confidence in the dog, thinking the dog is scary because you put the dog in situations that it wasn't ready for, and you tried to force the dog to do something before it was ready to do it.
Okay.
So I just want.
Okay, jackass. When is the dog ready for these stages that you're talking about? Right. I did too. Yeah. Terriers are the worst. Oh my God. You want to talk about holes in drywall? Holy shit. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. You throw away the ball and you drywall is next. They will find something. Oh, Oh my God. I would love to know his stages of when you can start training for things, or, like does the Corso wake up one day and just say, hey, I'd really start to like leash training today. Or maybe, I'll like start working on like obedience. Or, today, maybe let's like, I don't know, let's go for a walk. Or maybe today I'll learn to house break. Or like, at what stages is he talking about that we force our dogs into that they're just not ready for? Because I'd like to know when these ages are that we're forcing them into that he's not, because puppies learning young are like the best. They're like sponges. If you do 15-minute increments throughout the day and you're training them, oh my God, they pick it up. I mean, there's a saying that old dogs can't learn new tricks, but like they can, but you have to start out young. You want a good dog. Like, my dog's laying here sleeping on the couch, not chewing holes in the walls and, bouncing around and acting like idiots and all this stuff. But it's not because like she didn't get work this morning and all that stuff. It's because like when she was a puppy, I trained her to do all this stuff. And now she can just chill and relax. I'm not trying to work her now, trying to get her to learn now and do all this shit. Like I don't know, like Sasha, like, you ready to go do something? Or you just want to chill? Like, this guy's telling me that you need to do something. Right? Like, that's the thing. Like, she worked this morning. We did our thing. Now she's chilling. Like this is the thing, is like, at what stage does he think that we're forcing them to do something they shouldn't? Like, when they're babies and they're learning, they're sponges, and like, there's just things that you just like, this guy's an idiot.
I want to talk to everybody. I just want to share this because I love the breed so much.
Okay.
I love Cane Corso so much, and I've learned so much about Cane Corso. I just have to share this information with you guys. You have to be patient with your Cane Corsos. You have to be.
I wish this dude would pick a name and just stick to it. Just stick to a Corso. Just pick that. We'll all know what you're talking about.
Loving with your Cane Corsos. You have to let them grow up. You have to let them show you. It's just like raising a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like some of my kids I potty trained at, a year old.
But did you ask them if they were ready to potty train? Right? Well, maybe he didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. He probably didn't. He was probably like, hey, he's not right. I mean, he is talking about potty training right now. His kid said, hey, I'm not ready yet. I'm still wearing this diaper. So maybe his, dogs are like, I'm still shitting in this house. You're not going to tell me that I can't shit in this house. And he's like, all right, Cane Corsi. You shit in this house until you tell me you are ready to go outside. What the fuck? I'm dying. This guy.
Some of them I potty train at 2 years old. It's like kids show you when they're ready to go to the next step.
And
Cane Corsos will tell you.
They rip that diaper off and say, I'm using this toilet. You are not putting a diaper on me no more. I don't know. I don't have kids. I don't know. I don't know when they use the bathroom.
You when they're ready. I remember when I first got Leah, I was just like, man, I got this. And I didn't know much about, Cane Corsos because he was my first.
Oh.
And I just remember like getting him and thinking like, man, this dog is not what I thought he was going to be. Like I thought he was a punk at first.
Right? I mean, my puppies go home and they're basically housebroke. All you have to do is show them where the door is and then just keep being consistent with it. Put your shavings out there in the yard where you want them to go that you took home from here, all that stuff. So all you have to do is just be consistent with it. I train my girls. I mean, I even have bells on my door, but my door is I have an indoor or I have a dog door, so they have free roam and all that stuff. But like every once in a while, it gets really, really cold. So we have a door that actually blocks it. And so if we shut it because it's too cold, like when it gets like below zero and stuff like that, we'll shut it. But there's a bell on the door, like one of those long Christmas bells, and they'll bump it to be like, hey, I gotta go. And so then we can open it and then they'll just run out. But even at that, I mean, I train for all of that. I mean, like, you're not shitting and pissing in my house. I don't understand this whole thing of this is nuts. This guy is just crazy. I'm sure he's a nice man, but what's it like for him? Well, no, I mean, and the thing is maybe he can influence on something else. I don't recommend influencing on Corsos, first of all. And maybe he maybe really does love the breed, but I don't understand his thought process on, because he's going to tell people the wrong thing, trying to sound like an expert when he's right? No doubt. I don't know. This is sad because people are going to think this is what it really is. I mean, look how many people.
First. Then as time went on, he started getting more aggressive and more aggressive and more aggressive. I was like, well, hold on.
Well, wait a minute. So his first Corso, does he still have his first Corso? His first Corso was aggressive and he can't come at him like to correct that? Isn't that what he said?
And then when he got the first opportunity to see coyotes, he didn't react at first. I'm like, man, I got this dog to kill the coyotes because my Belgian Malinois, she's fast and she'll catch coyotes, but she was struggling with them, right? So I'm like, I need another dog who's like, you know, when I say struggling with them, not like she can't handle one, but like 3 against 1, she was struggling a little bit with coyotes. So I was just like, well, if it's going to be a bunch of coyotes, I want to get.
So wait, he's putting one Malinois against 3 coyotes? That doesn't even make sense. I feel bad for the Malinois. I was going to say that his Malinois wouldn't be alive. And why would you not go? This is going to be a really bad take. People probably clip this up, but why wouldn't you go shoot the coyotes? Why wouldn't you go with your dog? If you were really out there tracking to protect your property, which why are you like, do you live on a farm where you have cows and you have to worry about baby cows and stuff like that and all this stuff that you have to worry about coyotes getting to your farm animals? Why were you sending one Malinois out there against 3 coyotes or a pack of coyotes? I mean, that'd be like me sending a Doberman out there against a pack of wolves. It just doesn't make sense. This is so stupid. It's not even logically possible. And why wouldn't you go shoot the coyote? Why would you put, this is the thing. I don't understand people putting their dog's life in jeopardy. if you love them the way that he's acting like he loves them, why are you putting their life in danger? Not only with just rabies and being hurt and all that, but they could literally be killed. And you're doing it for what? So you've got the dog to kill the coyotes. Why don't you go do it? Exactly. Exactly. Dogos, everything works in packs. You're sending one Malinois that's what, 50, 60 pounds? Maybe? That comment doesn't even make sense. This is what people say about even guardian dogs on your property, like protection dogs, when you get them. I don't put my dogs in that kind of risk. They're a defense, but I have weapons. The last thing I want my dog to do is die because I love my dogs. Like some of these people put these things up, and I'm like, are you serious? It's like you have no regard for your animals that would literally give their life for you. And you're just like, yeah, if they die, they die. If he dies, he dies. Like, I don't want my dogs to die. They're a deterrent. That's what they're meant to be, a deterrent. Especially if you're paying $5, $6, $7,000 for an animal. Literally, you're just going to be like, oh, well, if he dies, he dies.
Cane Corso, because doing my research, I felt like they would end the fight quicker. And when he saw his first one, he didn't react to it. So I'm like, man, damn, I messed up and got the wrong breed, right? A few months went by, and Leo turns into a killing machine, all on his own. Not nothing that I did to make him that way. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna
So
let
again,
things happen
one dog.
naturally. And when I decided to let things happen naturally and go at his pace, I got the dog that I was looking for. So when you get a Cane Corso, they are everything that you think they are.
Exactly.
You just have to let it happen naturally. Don't be super forceful. When I first started dealing,
So let me ask you, 'cause I have lots of questions now. So let me ask you this. He's got 5 dogs, right? So I agree with you. I wish I knew what your name was, but 41. I'm just going to call you 41 or K9. I'll call you K9. But this makes no logical sense even in the end either. So he allows his dogs to go out and kill coyotes. Do you think that his dogs run in a pack and is on his property? Oh, okay, cool. Because now he's taught his dogs, one dog to go out and kill coyotes. He's now teaching his dogs to fight by themselves. So now he's got 5 of them. Okay, Doug. So his dog's now got the idea to fight. I would almost guarantee, because he's not trained his dogs to work in a pack mentality in a group and work together, that he can't stop his own dogs from fighting. Dog fighting operation. Who'da thunk it? Right? Does he have a dog fighting operation? Oh, oh, if he gets on here and says he fights dogs, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay. Oh no, I didn't say that you did. I'm saying his dogs, if he trains his dogs or if he allows his dogs, I find it hard that I don't know why you would send one dog out. I'm not saying you did that. I'm not saying at all that you did that. Maybe that came across wrong. I was just asking the question if you send your dog out 1v4, like what we were talking about, like he says he does, 1v4, 4v1, whatever, with a coyote, right? If you do, if you send one Malinois to fight three dogs, yeah. If you have one Corso go out and fight three coyotes, you've now put that mindset into that dog to fight. So now he has five Corsos, and each one of them have fought on their own. It's like building a fighting mentality in that dog. They've not learned to work in a pack mentality like you do dogos or alibis or anything like that. You train them as puppies to work together, Kangles, all that stuff. They learn to work together in a pack mentality, like wolves work together. Kangles work together. When you're doing all this herding and stuff like that, you're teaching them, but you put them in as puppies to work with the older adults, and they learn that. He's sending them out 1v3, right? Like he sent the Malinois out to fight three, so he says, which isn't even logic in my brain. It's not logical. But he says that he sends one out. Well, he taught that one dog to fight on its own, to protect itself. That's a fighting mentality. Then, when he got a Corso, he taught the Corso, his very first Corso, to fight on its own. So then, when you put that in and you try to build a pack, you have, if he didn't teach them and do that, and he's got them running around together, holy crap, I can't believe he doesn't have massive dog fights on his property. Not saying he fights dogs, that he doesn't have massive dog fights, because until he gets another one, if he sends those dogs out to hunt solely, and then he gets another dog after 2-3 years, that dog already has that fighting mentality. That's why when you see alibis, kennels, all that stuff, they don't start out with just one dog. and train that dog, they usually get a pair or something like that so they can start out building their pack. It's never just one dog. That's why I said I can't believe he doesn't have dog fights on his own property. Not that he's fighting dogs. That makes sense. So he purchases fighting dogs? I don't know that I like this guy, or I don't know that I like this idea. Yeah. Wait, he recorded his own dogs fighting from way away instead of I really think that social media has honestly hurt so many breeds. Really given a lot of misinformation. I think it exposed, like you said, Canine, I think it exposed a lot of people for who they really are, and things that go on that we don't want to see or don't want to be privy to. But it also allowed people to um, glorify things that um, just wouldn't be the norm, that has now become the norm because, well, we've seen it on social media and this person did it. And so why can't I do it too? So it's okay. And so it's become more and more mainstream. Oh, the video is frozen? Oh no, yeah, I paused it. Yeah, I paused it because I oh, oh, let me share it again. Sorry. Share screen. Maybe it wouldn't let me show it because mm, this one maybe. Mm. I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay.
And in my situation, it was just that a new dog. We have a huge property of dog being in a new environment, Coco. So I knew bringing those dogs, Chevy and Chevelle, to the farm would be a risk, and that we would sort everything out. So when her and Coco fought, it's because it's just a mix of things, you know. Chevy already being an aggressive dog, being in a new environment, Coco being a dominant dog, not knowing who the heck she was, left them unsupervised for a couple minutes because that's all it takes, and boom, they fight. If you look in the background, if you just take a look behind me, we have a huge property, right? So if dogs are fighting all the way over there and I'm recording it, zoomed in, it may look like I'm closer than I actually am. So I just think it's funny how people make so many assumptions about dog fighting when there's real dog fighting happening out there, real illegal.
Okay. Did you hear that part? I just paused it now, but I keep forgetting that I have to switch. And when I'm doing the sharing part, I just want to just be able to click back and forth and show everything. And I'm like, I have to, every time I click on a different screen, I have to hit share this screen that I'm looking at. And so I'm sitting here watching it, talking, and it's like, so he apparently recorded his whole. Right, right, right. I mean, that, like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, well, they just, you know. So he got a dog that came to him when he bought the dog. It was muzzled. And then he got another dog and it was dominant because he rehabilitates dogs. I'm like, what? All right, I'm gonna play this for just a second.
Operation.
I'll be right back.
It's real criminals. And in my situation, it was just that a new dog on the farm. And yes, I recorded it because I wanted to show you guys how the dogs can go from fighting to being rehabilitated. So I want people to know that you can bring your dogs to me. You can bring your dogs to our farm. If they've bitten somebody, if they're aggressive, and I will work with your dogs to correct that behavior. That's what I love to do. So if you see Chevy and Coco now, they get along great. Who bear? Coco. Chevy. Chevelle. Come here, Chevy. Stay where I can see you. Don't get loose with that gate being open. But yeah, like as you can see with all of my dogs now, they're all out here together and everybody gets along great. And that's because of the time and training that I put into them. But I don't believe in any kind of dog fighting. I'm the furthest thing from a criminal. I live such a blessed life. Those of you that will do business with me and will buy puppies for me, we'll get to meet in person. You guys will get to come out to the farm and experience everything we have going on out here. And I can't wait to meet a lot of you guys in person. So with my dogs, it's something that I'm handling directly, and I'm doing the best that I can to give my dogs the best life possible, taking dogs that have been in.
Okay. Well, um, I don't know. This guy, he breeds too. Oh, they are in heat. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I would say don't listen to this guy. Oh, if you're interested in buying puppies. Oh, he has 2 Malinois now. My dogs kill stuff. And I bet he's one of those gentle trainers. How to get your dogs to be more obedient? Well, you ask them. This is funny.
All right, guys. I get a lot of messages asking me about how to get your dogs to listen to you or if your dogs are misbehaving. And I'm going to keep telling you guys this over and over and over because I've done this and I know it works. You have to do your 15-minute training sessions with your dogs. You know, you may be doing sit, stay, roll over, paw, and to some people that may seem pointless, but it means so much to the dog for you to spend time teaching your dog things, bonding with your dog, teaching your dog structure, building a strong relationship, your dog learning.
I wonder if he asked the dog if he wants to learn this stuff. That's the part that kills me the most. I'll be honest with me. It's the whole let your dog tell you what he wants to do.
Your communication style, learning your boundaries, learning how to respect you. This is so important. So yeah, this is Chevelle. I bought Chevelle when she was 2 years old. Chevelle is a reactive dog, a very impatient dog, a very aggressive dog, and she's very disobedient. You know, she was my hardest job yet, but this is what I do. I spend time with her. I train her. I reward her, and it's paying off. So, you know, I just want to, I'll stop talking and let you guys watch it a little bit, but make sure you're doing your training sessions with your dogs. It's important.
Okay.
Roll over. Jamil. Sit. Roll over. Come on. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. All the way. All the way. Jamil. All the way. Sit. Good girl. Go, girl. Go, Belle. Go, Belle. Go, girl. Go, girl. Go, Belle. Go, Belle. Go, girl. Go, girl. Sit. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Down. Good girl. Good girl.
Well, at least he danced for her. So the dog. I get. Well, he dances for him too. The dance was epic.
All right, guys.
Oh, here's the kennel.
All right, guys, let's do a little kennel tour and say hi to our pups. For those of you that are new to our page and don't know our pups, this is Pixie. Pixie's nickname is Pooh Bear. I call her Pooh Bear. This is Rosie. Rosie and Pixie are litter mates. I call her Rosie Row. They all respond to their nicknames. It's pretty funny. This is our new pup. His name is T-Rex. He is now 5 months old and has begun his obedience training.
Oh, he's 5. Wait. He's 5 months old. He's begun obedience training. He must wanted to do it. Where are their dog houses?
In bite work training this week.
Oh, wait. Okay.
This is Chevy, aka Mike Tyson, aka Tyson Fury. This is our trainee. His name is Ayo. He's a year-old Presa Canario, and very excellent and beautiful dog. He's here temporarily. He's not a dog that I own. This is Chevelle. She is another one of our female Cane Corso.
Do they not have any beds or anything?
She is 2 years old. This is Coco, our 2-year-old Belgian Malinois. Love how smart she is. All I have to do is a hand signal and she goes in her kennel. Leo is out running in the fields, so I'll introduce you to him later. All right, guys, let's do a little kennel tour and say hi to our.
No. Okay. So I don't know.
All right, guys. I just wanted to give you an example of what I mean when I say Cane Corsos are a slow burn. Pixie
Right. I can't imagine
is now dominating Chevelle.
I can't imagine what that smells like. Horse mats. That's what it looked like, was horse mats. I used to have horses, so it looked like horse mats to me. But they hold urine smell horribly. The ammonia smell had to be wretched. I'm sure he's going to say, "Oh, I just hosed it down." But yeah, it looked like this. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of kennels like that, but whatever.
Now, if you guys remember, a few months ago, Chevelle corrected Pixie, dominated her.
Why do people do this? Corrected her, dominated her, did all this stuff. This reminds me of that one chick in Indiana. Senza Tempa, Cane Corsos, where she let all her dogs beat the shit out of each other, and they're like, "Oh, well, they're correcting each other, doing all this, blah blah blah," and she'd let 80 Corsos run together. I'm not 80. I'm just exaggerating the number because it always seemed like there was like 25 Corsos running together at once, and then they'd all beat each other up and start fights and all this shit.
Really put her in her place.
Oh, good.
But Pixie was much younger 3 months ago.
So we're gonna
3 months later,
wait to see.
Pixie has Chevelle shaking in her boots.
Oh, good.
Now, I know those of
So we're going to sit here. We can see the body language. Can everybody see the body language of what this bitch is actually doing?
you who will watch this will, some people criticize me and say, I like violence. I like killing. But no, man, I like a well-balanced dog. I like a well-behaved dog. I like a nice dog. I like dogs.
See how he talks out both sides of his face? I like a well-balanced diet or a dog. I like all this, but you can't personally yell at your dog, according to one of your other videos.
A great temperament, but I also like dogs with great guardian skills, protection skills, prey drive, and I like dominant dogs. I'm not going to apologize for it. And Pixie, 3 months later, is now not taking any crap from any of these dogs and getting her respect. So for those.
Yet how many of these dogs did he say that he was rehabilitating because they came from fighting or they had fighting issues or whatever? One came with a muzzle on it, all this stuff. You can see the body language between these two dogs. Why, as an owner, would you not stop this bullshit? I can look at this as a trainer and see the body language between these. If he was truly a trainer, why wouldn't he look at this and knock it off right now? Because he, as the alpha of this pack, should be stopping this shit right here. Because this will eventually cause a deadly fight.
Those of you that have Cane Corsos, be patient with your Cane Corso. Let them grow up. And
see how she keeps going back over and following her around? This is going to cause a deadly fight at one point. He thinks it's funny, but it's not funny. This isn't a cohesive pack. This isn't a cohesive living. Right. Yeah.
you'll be surprised what you'll get from not trying to force things to happen. Pixie is a beast now.
Oh, good. Glad she's.
All right, guys. I just wanted to give you.
All right, I'm done with him. I can't watch any more of his shit. This is what's wrong with this fucking breed. All these fucking experts, all these people that just think that they are so good at this. That should be stopped. Idiots. Anybody can't read their body language and see that that was a mistake waiting to happen? Oh, I don't know. One day they just started fighting and killed each other. Anyway. Well, all right, it's 2:47. All right, give me about probably a half hour, and I'll start my other stream talking about another idiot who mistakes fear for protection, because this breed has so many experts on what drive is. So I'm going to take a break and I will be back. Thank you for joining me. Till next time.